as in the bass guitar. My name is Bass Guy. We're located here live in Montreal in the West Island. That's Bass Guy Street. We have a different theme every week, and this week's theme is Survival Week. So please stand by. You're about to watch the Bass Guy Night Show. Bass Guy loves you. No fear. Larry, do the thing with the stuff.
And coming up next, right here live on the internet. That's right.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. I'm going to get the chat board, adjust the chat board, make sure that it's okay. There we go, and there's the chat board. Welcome to the Bass Guy Show. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, but please stop. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the meteorite struck 3 days ago today, November. Always remember the 5th of November. That's when the meteorite struck 2016. And it is now the beginning of the apocalypse. Dr. Nair Mumstead has been working with the Alaskan Muffin people for 2 decades now, and they're harvesting their underground potato farm. All that's left is the Bass Gang and the Sock Flock and a few others. You're watching the Bass Guy Show live. It's a big week coming up. It's Erection Week. The biggest erection in U.S. history is tomorrow, so go out there and, stand up for what you believe in. I want to talk about a few things, but right now I'm going to talk about the first thing that pops up. I don't want to talk about Erection Week right now. I would rather get away from politics and move on to what we're doing here. My name is Bass Guy. This is episode 607, I believe, of the Bass Guy Show. We're kind of new on YouTube. We've only been here for 2 months, but we've been on Concert Window, another platform, for a long time. And the apocalypse has begun. We're located here. As you can see, there's only a few cars left out there, and they're just racing around like no tomorrow. They're not stopping at the stop signs because there's zombies, there's carnage, there's a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to be helping you all week about helping you on tips about how to survive the apocalypse, how to survive the Bass Guy Show, probably. So welcome. I hope everyone's well. If you're watching out there, please stay strong. It is Monday. It is very common that on a Monday things are tough for people. We like to involve everyone on the show, not just the live viewers. Welcome to the feed if you're watching this live. This is a live show, by the way. Everything is being done live in one take. All the sound effects, everything is being done in one take. This is a live show. We're going to play the guitar. I've got my fretless and my fretted 6-string. We're going to sing some songs. But honestly, I have to tell you, I've been building lean-tos all day. Lean-tos and fishing, drinking monkey urine out of plants. I'm absolutely exhausted. I can hardly catch my breath, but that's okay. We're going to be helping you with survival techniques. We have a survival book. We have survival experts with us this week, and we'll be teaching you how to survive out in the wilderness after the apocalypse. The meteorite has landed 2016. That's our theme. We have a different theme every week. Sometimes we have Jazz Week, sometimes we have Marshmallow Week, whatever, Spatula Week. This week is Survival Week, and we'll be giving you tips on how to survive. So thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoy the evening. We're here for about an hour, and the lines are open if you'd like to call in. One way to find out anything about the Bass Guy Show, obviously, is bassguyshow.com. All your streams will come true. And if you'd like to telephone or Skype into the show, rather, we're available on Skype. Search and add Bass Casey. Now, obviously, there's something really good on TV. It could be the Oilers against the Canadians. It could be Bon Jovi playing with Hillary. It could be election thing. It could be the Erection Week coming up. Who knows what you're watching right now? But there's something happening right now because it's quiet in here today. But that's okay. It's getting a little heated over here with the... I gotta go. We're under attack again. We'll be right back after this commercial. Larry, get the gun! Check 1, 2, 3, testing. Is this thing working? My God, it really is the end of the world. Let's just check this. Yeah, it's working. We'll just keep on playing. My chat board is not working. I was really freaked out there. 1 second. Okay, the chat board is working. Welcome to the Bass Guy Show, ladies and gentlemen. I had no idea that the chat board wasn't working. The chat board appears to be working, so welcome to the feed. The best part of the show is you. I thought there was no one here. That's never happened. We've done 600 shows, and we've always had someone on the show. Sloppy on Focus is here. He's done shows by himself. They call it life. Is it working? Testing 1, 2, 3. Haha, we know. It's Upside Down, Bravo, Great Jam, a.k.a. you're a dumbass. That's my job, Sloppy. I'd literally suck at my job if I was trying to be good at it, but I'm bad at my job on purpose, so it is working. The chat board wasn't working for 20 minutes. I thought, oh well, I guess this is it. The Bass Guy Show's over. Time to pack it in. Welcome to the feed. We've been here the whole time. Shut up. Okay, let me finish the song then. You'll see on the replay that the chat wasn't working. Welcome Sock Cop. Welcome Howard. Welcome Shannon. Welcome Sloppy on Focus. Welcome Van Gogh. Thank you for being here.
drama, Audio Dreams. Yeah.
You, Dr. Nair Munstead, you dick.
Good evening, my bass babies. Welcome to the Bass Guy Show. My name is Bass Guy. We had some technical problems there on behalf of YouTube. The chat board wasn't working, and I thought no one was watching or speaking for the first 20 minutes of the show, but apparently it was. I went to another web browser and started watching the show to realize that the chat board was working. I just needed a good old-fashioned refresh. We're here live in the forest, in the jungles, in the stools of Borneo. We have Sloppy Unfocused on the wall from New Jersey. We have lots of people here. We got Sock Cop here. Well, trust me, we know we're talking about you, said Sloppy. We got Howard Fisher here. We have Sloppy and Van Gogh again. Save it for your mama. Save your whining for your mama. You may be at home watching the Bass Guy Show on your widescreen television. Or you may be out in the woods with your bodacious girlfriend making a frickin' wooden igloo. Or you might be fishing and carving out a lean-to to protect yourself from the zombie apocalypse. We have a different theme every week, and here we are. We're going to go to our first segment on the Bass Guy Show now. In case there's any new viewers, welcome. Replay viewers, welcome. Past viewers. BassGuyShow.com. That's all you need to know. We have 2 shows every single weekday. 1 o'clock in the daytime and 9 o'clock at night, both Eastern Standard Time. All you have to do, they're both on different networks, but all you need to do is go to BassGuyShow.com. That's all you need to know. We have albums, videos, cake recipes, how to roll a joint underwater at 60,000 meters. We're now going to go on to our first thingy called This Day Today on the Bass Guy Show. This Day Today. Welcome to This Day Today, ladies and gentlemen. I've got a piece of paper here, and we're going to talk about things that happened in... we're going to... Larry, turn down the frickin' music, man. Just relax. This Day Today in 1929. We're going to talk about... Before that, let me catch up on I Am a Zombie Today. Face advertising. Bait and switch. Oh, false advertising. I'm so tired I can hardly see. But that's okay. Calling the authorities, says Sloppy Unfocused. So I hope you, Sloppy and Shannon and Van, I hope you're all tucked up, all nice and cozy. John and Daniel down the street may or may not be watching the hockey game. I have no idea. The erections are tomorrow afternoon, so make sure you go vote. The biggest erection since... Anyways, that's my little joke. This Day Today on the Bass Guy Show. This day today in 1929, the Museum of Modern Art opens. The Museum of Modern Art opens to the public in New York City. The damage has been done. So there's something to know if you live in New York City. It is the, in 16... Larry, turn it down, please. Thank you. In 1665... In 1665, on this day today, the London Gazette, the oldest surviving journal, is first published in 1665 on November the 7th. It is the birthday of Madame Curie, Polish physicist in Warszawa, Warsaw. She was born on November 7th, 1867, and passed away in 1934. She discovered radium and polonium, and she won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1903 for physics, and then again in 1911 for chemistry. Unbelievable what this human being... Tak to jest prawda bardzo, moje po polsku nie dobrze rozumiem. I speak a little bit of Polish. The first woman of the degree in physics. Is that a sentence? The first woman of the degree in physics? The first woman of the degree in physics. The first woman to graduate in France. Oui, c'est bien ça. The first woman to obtain a Nobel Prize. And the first woman to obtain a chair at Sorbonne. And the first scientist to obtain 2 Nobel Peace Prizes. Today is the birthday of Joni Mitchell. Behind her, you can see Jaco Pastorius, an incredible inspiration and just the Salvador Dali of bass. He plays bass like Bach on drugs. He was pretty incredible, and he did a tour with Joni Mitchell called Shadow and Light Tour. So Joni Mitchell, happy birthday. We're going to do something now, a song associated with Joni Mitchell of her Shadow and Light Tour. Here's her photo shoot from the album Hajira, also with Joni Mitchell. And the Shadow and Light Tour is absolutely incredible. They played live in Santa Barbara with Pat Metheny, Jaco Pastorius, Don Elias on congas, Lyle Mays on keyboard, Jaco on the bass, of course Joni Mitchell, unbelievable. And one of the songs they performed was on Jaco's Joni's Shadow and Light Tour was God Must Be the Boogeyman, which is the first song I ever heard in my life. God must be the boogeyman. I heard that when I was like 4 years old. My dad was playing it. The Shadow and Light Tour is just, that's musicianship. I mean, music has changed, blah, blah, blah. But if you go back and watch the Shadow and Light Tour, Joni Mitchell, it's on YouTube. It's phenomenal. She plays Ode to James Dean. The whole concert's kind of dedicated to rebellion of youth and the changing of generations. And she wrote a song, she wrote words to a song called Goodbye Pork Pie Hat by the bassist Charlie Mingus, who wrote a ballad for the death of one of his friends, saxophonist Lester Young. And he passed away, and he wore a big pork pie hat, so he wrote this kind of, eerily, incredibly beautiful jazz sad ballad, like a death march for Lester Young. And then Joni Mitchell made an album called Mingus because she was working with Mingus, and Mingus died and passed away. On the day that Charlie Mingus died, I think there was 10 to 20 whales were beached on the coast of Mexico, and Joni Mitchell mentions it in some of her works. She wanted to find a bass player that could fill the shoes and honor Mingus, and Jaco was out and about, and he was prolifically just amazing, like Dali or Mozart or whatever, just a spark of fire, just gone too soon. Had a lot of mental health issues, and he died early. We did a Jaco Pastorius week a few years ago. So she took the song Goodbye Pork Pie Hat, which has a saxophone solo through the whole thing, a melody, and she wrote words to the melody. And if I could just get the sheet music up, because I don't actually know how to play this song, I haven't done it in a while. There's the sheet music. So she took the saxophone solo. So she put words to it. When Charlie speaks of Lester, someone great is gone. The sweetest swinging music man had the Porky Pig hat on. A dark age in a band. Okay, so it goes on and on and on, and it's a beautiful, beautiful piece, and I highly suggest to educate yourself and listen to it. It is musician's choice. If you're a jazz musician or a musician lover, you'll love Joni Mitchell's Shadow and Light Tour, featuring Pat Metheny, Jaco Pastorius on bass, Pat Metheny on guitar, Lyle Mays on keyboard, and Don Elias on congas and percussion, and Joni Mitchell on guitar. She's an amazing, amazing guitarist, prolifically amazing musician, very honest, brutally honest. And a Jaco Pastorius documentary has just been released by the bass player of Metallica, producer, and it was the director was the same director of Searching for Sugar Man. I hate lesson interaction on YouTube. It's like poking fun and watching him awkward in real time. I hate the lessened we have lessened interaction on the wall. Sloppy is saying when we write on, if you write on the wall here, this is good people, this is live in the feed, I don't see the messages for about 30 seconds, so it's all delayed. Concert window's a little bit faster. I don't trust that car, and I don't know what's in that bag.
Small, fast animals like rabbits and squirrels are most easily trapped. There is no catch-all trap. What you use will depend on the particular animal you intend to catch. A snare is a noose which will hold or strangle any animal caught in it. It may be... Raw, freshwater fish. If you are near the sea and obtain shellfish, clean them by soaking them in water overnight. Save the water you use to boil plants and herbs. It makes good broth. You have seen some methods of recognizing, procuring, and preparing food. Keep in mind two basic rules. First, when in doubt, eat what the birds and animals eat. Second, cook.
We hide him from the world. We deny ever having met this least among the lowly in ourselves, and had it...
Good night, Sloppy. Rest well, Sloppy. Rest into the night, my sweet child. So we got a little bit carried away there with the music, but that's what music's for. Music is often abused, just like we often abuse ourselves when no one else is looking. Yeah, baby. Music doesn't have to be a 3-minute song. It could be a form of expression and healing and meditation. That's what music is to me. It's a form of, contemplation of your existence. All the fun, light stuff. Drifting into La La Land, says Sloppy Unfocused. Love it, says Howard Fisher. Night, night, Sloppy. Good night, Sloppy. Sleep tight, rest up for the apocalypse. That's right. Hello, and welcome to the beginning of the apocalypse. It is now time for the Bass Guy Action World News. for November the 7th, 2016. So these are our breaking news stories. Dozens of people come here to find out news stories that are stolen and that are days late on the Bass Guy Show. It's Erection Week in the United States of America. The largest erections in decades, and they're tomorrow, so go out and vote. Our main story is about Mars, the planet frickin' Mars. A bear has been spotted on the planet Mars. That's not the bear, that's just our artist worked around the clock to recreate what the bear may or may not look like. As you can see from there, there's Mars, and you can see where the arrow's pointing. It's obviously a rock. We can zoom in with our technology. Larry, can you zoom in, please? Yeah, on the flux. Yeah, watch out for the left sector G. Okay. Give me a hard copy. It's from Blade Runner. So, you can see that that is obviously in the shape of a bear. I mean, can you tell the difference between that and this? I think not. Leading scientists and UFO nutcases say that it could be a fossil, a statue, or a suppressed psychological complex. One of the following anyways. There's the bear. See, it kind of does look like a bear. I mean, come on. The bare necessities of life. So a bear has been spotted on the planet Mars, and basically, yeah, everything you hear on the internet is true. You just done gonna watch yourself the Bass Guy Action World News. Good show, eh? Enhance. So let's just cut off all the crap. Sorry if I got carried away with the music there. It's, you know, I worked up to it, and there's meaning and thought behind it. And for me, that's what music is. Music is a form of meditation, expression, without all the hippie bullshit. It's like a practice. As many of my friends have been doing it for 20, 30, 40, 50 years. And it's fun to play songs, but it's also fun to use music as a healing mechanism, just the sound itself. Anyway, let's get on with the show. We've done This Day Today, the Bass Guy Action World News, and then after that we usually do the weather with Frankie McDonald, so we're hoping he's done a new video. We have time for one more quick song, so if anyone has a request, maybe I could do the request. I wanted to go on to some of the survival things. Larry, could you turn off that freaking music? There's no disco crap music in the apocalypse. Sorry, I have to tune Larry there. We love it, dummy. Why do you apologize for playing music on a music show? I don't know, it might be some suppressed psychological complex. Maybe I spotted the bear on the planet Mars, Chicky Mickey. Because I do feel bad. I'll explain it. I feel like if I jam for 20 minutes, it's self-indulgent, because you're taught as a working musician that a song needs to be 3 minutes long, and you have to, you know, pump it and sell it and package it. It's you know, John Lennon said it best that only the producers and record companies think that they own the rights to music, but really it belongs to everybody. So I feel this pressure that I'm supposed to entertain, and it really is like that when you go to a bar or a venue and you play in a band and you're like with professional musicians and you start to jam a bit. Someone will come up and, you know, say, play Stairway to Heaven, or play Mustang Sally, dude. Like, people don't know that they're allowed to do more in life than what they're told. So pick a page. I'm going to shut the hell up now. I'm not supposed to be speaking. Pick a page, any page. I have in my hand the worst case scenario survival handbook. How to quick from quicksand, wrestle an alligator, break down a door, or even how to land a plane. You never know. And this book is invisible. It is invisible. So we're just going to take away the green screen here. And maybe if we can have a page number. Okay, oh, page 23. Okay, fine. 27. I was close, Chicky. 27. So let's go to page 27. A little bit tired today. I think I'm always tired. 27. Not bad for a Monday, though, eh? Not bad for a Monday. How to pick a locked car. Now, you may be wandering by Bass Guy Street one day, and you may be like, oh, look at Bass Guy's sweet ride. And the zombies are coming, and you may want to pick the lock. So we're going to help you on how to pick the lock. No, we're on page 27. Would you shut those banshees up, please? Okay. How to pick a car lock by Bass Guy. You will need 2 tools. One to manipulate the pins and wafers, it's a wafer thin, inside the lock core, and one to turn the cylinder. You can use a small Allen wrench, or an Allen key as it's known, to turn the lock, and a long bobby pin to move the pins and the wafers. Keep in mind that many car locks are harder to pick than door locks, your ordinary house door lock. They often have a small shutter or shutters that cover and protect the lock, and this can make the process more difficult. You need a brick, says Chicky Mickey. I think that's the quicker way, yeah. While the bobby pin is in the lock, exert constant and light turning pressure with the wrench. I'm getting kind of turned on. This is the only way to discern if the pins or wafers which line up with the notches and grooves in a key are lined up correctly. Most locks have 5 pins, so you got to lock up 5 pins. Move the bobby pin to manipulate the pins or wafers until you feed the lock and turn smoothly. Alternate method. Take a brick and smash it through the window. So you're watching the Bass Guy show. I think I've had enough. I'm tired. You guys tired? You've had enough? I think so. I watched some of the live streams after my show, and it's like some girl playing video games with her boobs out. She's got like 4,000 viewers. And I'm on episode 600 of this whole like show. I don't understand I don't understand the internet, but we should compare. We shouldn't complain, and we shouldn't judge. It's quantity, not quality. We're having a good time. I thank you all for being here. It's a privilege to play for you every day. We've been doing this for 2 years, 2 shows a day, and I really enjoy doing it. I'm not always on my top form. I'd like to play one more song for you right after this commercial break. Please stand by. Bass Guy loves you. Here is some survival tips that may come in handy.
Some barks you can actually get nutrition from. This is one of them. And what you're going to want to do is just get some of the barks off like this with your knife. Hopefully you have a better knife than this. Okay, I've cut myself.
Warm. It's very warm. It keeps me warm inside a hot tub. This is the best time I ever had in my life in a hot tub.
Sounds good, eh? A hot tub?
It keeps me very warm. Thanks for watching. I'm Frankie McDonald.
That's right. He's Frankie McDonald, ladies and gentlemen, and he's available on frankiemcdonald.ca, I believe. This is his bobblehead right here that you can see. This one was purchased by Sloppy on Focus for the show.
Guys, we're gonna do it.
This is the bobblehead here, and half the proceeds go to Autism Canada. Frankie McDonald. It comes in different sizes. It even has one with a kilt. I mean, comes with different clothing accessories and whatnot. So Frankie McDonald bobblehead. Please check it out and support our good friend frankiemcdonald.ca. Thank you for watching the Bass Guy Show, everybody. My name is Bass Guy. I love you very much. Thank you for tuning in. We got to go now. It's been a long show. Thank you for being with us today. We enjoyed it. We had fun. As you know, it is survival week, and part of surviving is keeping happy. Don't take it too seriously or you'll never get out alive. We all take turns forgetting about the simple things in life, like air and water and sunshine and friendship and love, and those are the things that we believe in, and that is why we're here today. Thank you for watching. Bass Guy loves you. You've all been marvelous and wonderful. Good night, Shannon. Good night, Howard. Good night, Sloppy. Good night, Chicky Mickey, and anyone else who is watching. My name is Bass Guy. No fear. Hey, we're available in like 1,000 places, but just go to thebassguyshow.com. No fear. Yeah, baby. Yeah.